Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome to Testing Labs, and here I'm showing you how I'm trying to grow a food forest in the high desert. So, if this is going to be boring, please leave. Different plants are actually going to be planted with the grapevine. This is dwarf carpet of star, and luckily enough, my little idea of propagating, which is just shoving this type or all of these leaves into a nice moisty soil, which is with the carpet of paradise. And now these three individual have their own root system, just like the one in the pot. What you do see here is that I do have this carrot that will need to be growing for 2 straight years in order to actually get more seeds. Also in this raised garden bed I have aloe, chocolate mint, marigold, wheat, the avocado tree that's still trying to grow in that little black pot. I have baby spinach, longleaf spinach, the lettuce, celery, and other stuff. Plus in the other garden bed is my peppermint that has been growing for a year now, along with other carrots down below it, and with green onions. This is also on my grapevine too. Many different spiders and species now, not gonna touch them. There's also another one right there. Alrighty, this is what I have the finishing outcome of this whole area for the grapevine. As you can see, there's the dwarf carpet of stars all around it, and there's the strawberries, there's the raspberries, and other seedlings of strawberries around here. So hopefully then the carpet will just fully cover up the ground, so it makes it look like a green grass. And same for the strawberries and the raspberry. I know they're going to be sprouting everywhere, same as like that little seedling. And the best part is my grapes are starting to turn red and, you know, grow even more. What did suck is that since I do live up in the high desert and there's always the high gust of wind, majority of these leaves, along with the 2 trees over here, kind of lost majority of their leaves. Luckily enough, they are growing. See, there's new growth right there, new growth right there, at least for the vine and the trees. See, even right here with the cherry tree, it has been suffering some light burn from the new growth, but it is actually still growing. I think the cherry tree will do a lot better than the plum tree, but we'll just about see. I still need 2 more for both, just so I can get some fruits and to propagate it. Or no, pollinate it at least. And then there's nice, good new growth right there. It is growing a lot shorter in some areas. Been gone for a week. Luckily this has been automated, or got automatic watering. And going back to the Espinosa, this really sporadically went out of control, which is actually great. And I actually do have a next idea for next year probably to do the trellis idea that I did with the grapevine and create a whole arch shade right here. My grapes took a heavy beating from the heat during the week. Some could survive, some may not. I don't know. Let's just see. Somehow I'm getting a slug here in the high desert. Even though my 2 misters, right here and here, keep this whole area moist, even at noon, which it'll be there within almost an hour. So these will pop on. This will get moist. I don't think you will live much long because it is going to be 112 today. Good luck. You know, after I was gone for at least a week, I can tell pretty much here with the grape pit that a lot of things have grown or are still growing and trying to grow and adapt, which is nice. And that's exactly what I want. And actually, you can see these carpeted stars gotten bigger. So what I also believe is that my grapes are never going to make it throughout this year since it did suffer that heat. But I do think that the whole grapevine, since half of this is the red vine, half of this is the green vine, and as you can see, the green, actually, their vines are intertwined with each other, so I can't tell which one is the red vine or the green vine, but they're still growing nicely. Also, within the front yard with the rose bushes, that's one of my peppermints that I've taken from the backyard and have planted here in the front, and it is doing great. And then over there is the chocolate mint that I bought at the store, also transplanted. Right in front of that rose bush would be also another chocolate mint, and then on the other side of it is also another peppermint, just like that one, both still from the backyard. At least, and like I said, the one thing I am trying to do here is most definitely get like a food forest going on and a nice shade. Like for example, right here, this is the, I guess you call it Tacoma or a Espinosa, whatever, one of those bushes. And here, this is a native plant. I don't even know what it is, but it's been growing within the shade of the Tacoma, and that's what I kind of want. I want these plants randomly placed everywhere, randomly. I can make it look beautiful.